This is CHS TV News.
Morning Cathedral, I'm Eric.
And I'm Matt with your morning announcements for Friday, February 27th.
Start off the show with a message from Mrs. Cannon.
Good morning, Cathedral. Well, it's been quite a week at Cathedral. Yesterday after school at Corpus Christi, and Miss McKay was also there in Burlington. Our senior boys basketball team played a hard-fought semifinal GHAC game in front of a very loud and supportive Corpus Christi crowd. No matter. Our Gales, they just ignored all that loud cheering for Corpus Christi, and they went on to do what they do best. Our boys are in the right to play in the GHAC final that'll be played on Monday, and it'll be in Mississauga against Loyola. Great plays, awesome teamwork. You'll hear some more details later this morning, the announcements. Thank you to all the student athletes, coaches, Mr. Mega, Mr. Romeo, Mr. Donaldson. Good luck on Monday. Ms. McCabe, anything to say about that game?
The boys, once again, had us on the edge of our seats. It was tied with just a couple of minutes to go. And then they pulled it off. Some brilliant defense, some great play by Kareem Collins, otherwise known as KK. Congratulations, boys. Really, really proud. Silence that crowd. Way to go. We're looking forward to Monday's game.
Yes, absolutely. That loud crowd, all of a sudden, that final buzzer went. The score is 65-60 for Cathedral. Very quiet. You could hear a pin drop. At last night's CYO dinner, a big thank you to Ms. Vesperini Jordan for her beautiful welcoming as host to the 30th annual CYO fundraiser dinner. All proceeds go to Camp Marydale. Well done, Ms. Vesperini Jordan. Just beautiful. Okay, on Wednesday we had the Black History Month Assembly. Thank you again to all the participants, to the student performers, the MCs, Demisha and Michael, organizer and planner, Miss Amanda Galliani, to Miss O'Keefe, Mr. McMillan, Mr. Trabuco, and the fantastic receptive audience that we had for all that went on during the assembly, including our guest speaker, Mr. Councillor Matt Green. So thank you once again. We have some OFSA-bound athletes in swimming, Dion Renault, and in wrestling, also OFSA-bound wrestlers. Big thank you to the coaches, Ruyu, Crosta, and Siapana. And Ms. McCabe has those individuals who are heading to OFSA Wrestling in Windsor.
Thank you. And yes, it is exciting. We have, we are a sea of blue, but we also are a sea of gold. We had some amazing gold medalists at the GHAC wrestling meet. Jason Vu, Marissa Welsh, Hussein De Silva, Tiana Ewan, and Riley Hagan. Also coming in with some of the hardware, Sierra Beltrano with a silver and Shaylee Barrios with a bronze. So good luck to our athletes who are heading to OFSA. This is the pinnacle of high school sport, to be able to represent your school, the blue and white, at a provincial competition. So best of luck to the athletes who will be heading next Tuesday to Windsor. And also, as Mrs. Cannon said, to Dion Renault, our swimmer, our grade 9 swimmer, who is just excelling in the pool. We wish to give you the very best, and please, if you do see these athletes in the hall today, please do wish them well. They are representing us, and they're doing it to the best that they can. Mrs. Cannon?
Thank you. Well done, and we certainly send our very best wishes along.
Thanks, Miss. Registrations for the 2015-2016 school year are due by Monday. You must choose your courses on the Path to Success website and print off your option sheet. Additionally, you must include a $40 activity fee. Choose your courses for September by going to www.pathtosuccess.ca. And any grade 12 student that is not returning to Cathedral in September is asked to please let the main office know as soon as possible.
Students graduating this June must pre-order their gowns before March 3rd. Please see Mrs. Siapana in guidance or in room 206 to order your gown. No money is required at this time, but if you wish to be a part of the graduation ceremony, you must pre-order your gown.
This is a reminder to all the girls attending the YWCA Totally Awesome Young Women's Breakfast to hand in their permission forms by Monday to Mrs. Vesperini Dwar in room 206.
Students looking for summer employment through the Focus on Youth program must submit their application forms along with a resume and cover letter to Mr. Nordoff in guidance by the end of the day. Please see Mr. Nordoff if you have any questions.
Are you a grade 11 or 12 student that still needs to pass the literacy test in order to graduate? On Thursday, March 5th, during period 4, a literacy test preparation session will be offered in the library for students who are rewriting the test. You need to sign up in the library ASAP in order to attend this session. Please speak with Mrs. O'Brien or Mrs. Ferrasso if you have any questions.
Another graduation requirement is 40 hours of volunteer service. Volunteers are needed for various events and organizations, including the Hamilton Conservatory for the Arts, the 2015 Hamilton Music Awards, and the Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum. Speak with Mr. Damptey, our Christian service animator, for more information.
All junior and senior boys planning to play rugby this year, listen up. Your first indoor training session on turf is on Monday at 3:30 p.m. at Redeemer College. Players are reminded to bring their mouth guards for the session. Players are asked to see coaches Davis, M. Juba, or P. Juba for busing information. And lastly, senior badminton tryouts will continue on Monday. Please be ready to go in athletic attire by 3 p.m. on Monday after school. Thanks from the coaches. Now I'll pass it over to Mr. Daly.
Good morning, Cathedral. Just in terms of 2015-2016 registration, I want to plug to make sure that you participate in that process. It's very important for us to make sure we can offer the courses that you choose. That's the idea of getting it done now. So please make sure you bring in your $40 and your printed option sheets on Monday. And congratulations goes out to Edith Carolina Martinez Rincon, who represented Ontario just the other day at the Canada Winter Games in Prince George, British Columbia. Edith actually went all the way to the gold medal match in the final and captured the silver medal. She will be back at school on March the 3rd, so please congratulate her if you see her, and we hope to bring her on the announcements. Congratulations, Edith. Remember, you're not only representing Ontario, you're also representing all of us here at Cathedral High School, and we're very proud of you. And now we'll send it back to the desk.
Those are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral.
A happy birthday goes out to CHS TV's very own Sally Diab.
Have a great weekend, Gales. Thanks for watching.